Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and you might know me as Cruelty-Free Makeup Heaven here on YouTube as well as on Instagram, and all my other socials are down below in the description box. I play around with cruelty-free makeup on my channel and also do videos like empties and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, then please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, maybe leave a comment, you know, all that jazz. But without any further ado, I'm going to be testing out some Halloween makeup today. So I'm not going to be doing my full Halloween makeup in this video because I don't feel like those videos are doing well, but I am willing to test out these items. I picked these up from Makeup Revolution and we got a white base, we got a white face powder from the SFX range. I also picked up this fake blood. I still have a little bit of fake blood from like 2 years ago, but it's from a different brand and it's like way more red, and this looks darker, but yeah, who knows. Let's just test it out. So these are the brows concealed. So let's try out the SFX White Base now. It says there is a 25 milliliters in here. Perfect white base to create face art and SFX looks. Dab product with sponge. It is PETA approved, it's cruelty free, but sadly it is not vegan. I really needed a white foundation really fast, and this was the only one that could get to me like in one day, not even. I got this on a Boozy Shop, which is a Belgian, well, not Belgian, it's a Dutch web shop, so it's from the Netherlands, but they deliver so quickly. I ordered it I think around 4 or 5 p.m. yesterday and it arrived this morning. So that's some quick service. Too bad there is beeswax in here, but I hope I can still make the most of it. Oh yeah, and the price was only, I believe, €3.95. I think for all these items, €3.90, €3.95, something like that. And like together with the sending costs was more or less €5 per item, which is really doable for a person on a budget. Okay, so I'm going to apply the white base onto here, I think, and then on my face. Obviously. There's a little protector thingy on there. It doesn't smell too bad. So they say to apply it with a sponge, and this one is like semi-wet. So let's see if we need to make it less or more wet. Ooh, that is white. Okay, so now I want to see if I can cover up the brows. It's not like super opaque, like it could be even more opaque, but it's definitely a nice start. Let's also see if this can build up more. But this is definitely a nice start, and I feel like you could also mix this in with foundation to lighten it up. But I will let you know if I have any weird after effects from using this. But yeah, it's definitely not the same as some white paint. I don't think you can get like the same opacity, but if you want to play like a dead girl, or you want a base to put on some shadows, like for example on here you could work with blues or greens to make Frankenstein, or blues to make a corpse bride, or powder this down and do a clown look, then it's always nice if your face is lighter. And if you're gonna work with colors on top, like shadows, eyeshadows even, it's also nice to have a lighter base. It will definitely make your colors pop more. I feel like actually if you just use like a layer of this, it looks quite natural still, so you could definitely do a very pale person with this. But as I said, it isn't the same as just using white paint. Let's see how this builds up. I'm not in focus. Stop focusing on the background. It was interesting too, but definitely like white foundation for a lot of things. You could, for example, also put it down for teeth of a like skeleton or whatever, and then go over it with white eyeshadow, and that will like make it pop even more. But I do feel like this needs a lot of building up. Like I felt like the conceal and define foundation I had in white from Makeup Revolution, that was a thicker consistency, and definitely it would look less natural to make a pale person, but that lend itself more to doing those kind of details with it, like teeth and eyeballs maybe. But yeah, it couldn't reach me fast enough, and that one is also vegan, by the way, so I don't really feel like this is building up a lot. There's also more shine from it than I had with my conceal and define foundation. I wouldn't recommend it if you just want to do like a super white face, unless this is good enough for you, of course. But yeah, for me, I need a little bit more. I wish they had like white concealer or something. Like something that would be, like you could use this and then the white concealer to highlight, I guess. But this is an SFX base actually, so it's not really meant to be a foundation. And I hate, by the way, I hate like those wax thingies, those white wax paints. I cannot endure that on my skin, so I need something foundation like or white paint. But white paint is a little bit more difficult sometimes to make it look like skin. So yeah, this is what we got right now. Okay, so let's put the white powder on top, and this is called the SFX White Base Matte Powder. It's like super cute actually, the little detail inside. So I'm gonna use a puff with this. I think that's best. And if that doesn't work well, I also have other applicators. So let's try this first. Really rub it in there. It definitely takes away the shine and it adds to the whiteness. But still, this isn't like as opaque as maybe someone would want. But yeah, it does help a lot with getting it even more white. It definitely does more than just a white setting powder too, like the one that I used on my brows before. I just looked up close in my little mirror and I do feel like there's still, like it definitely isn't a blurring powder. You aren't going to look airbrushed with this. But yeah, all I can say is that this does help with making it more white and less reflective. So that's a good thing. And I feel like if you do a different color of face, for example, green or blue or whatever, and you want to highlight a little bit, then this is gonna come in handy as well. You know what? Let's try to build up a little bit more over the eyebrows now that we also place the powder. Maybe that's gonna help. Let's see, because it can really help to build up the color, to have some powder below it. I don't know, I kind of feel like that's helping a little bit. So let's just go for it. Or do I want some more here? I don't know, what do you think? Does this side look whiter than this side? It is getting a little bit more texturized, I feel like. Yeah, no, I feel like it's not working the way I want it to. Yeah, definitely is taking away some product, so I'm gonna stop with that and I'm gonna place the white powder. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of texture here now. So layering it up wasn't the best idea at all. I think I'm gonna have to start anew because these brows are just not looking okay, in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna start anew and then not do the second layer and then just leave my brows like a normal color or make it a little bit more orangey. But yeah, this is not looking good. So this is the finished look. It's really hard to keep these in my mouth. It's actually two nails that I painted with beige and yellow, and I taped them on a little bit of fabric. As long as you don't have to talk, it's fine. Oh yeah, was a little bit of a last minute thing that I did. Now I want to test the SFX Blood. This is probably gonna ruin the look, so I already took a lot of pictures, made TikToks, hence why my face can be a little bit more greasy, but it's all cool. And if this turns out well, I can take some more pics. This is what it looks like out of the packaging. I feel like it looks darker than the one that I already have. I had a little bit of this peel off blood from Fright Fest, and you have to look like here is the blood, and yeah, it's definitely way darker, so that's great. It says warning, it may cause staining to the skin, and that's it. So I looked it up and I believe this is vegan, so promising. I think it dries up, but I'm not sure. The one from Fright Fest did, but I'm not sure. This says peel off fake blood, and I hope this is also easily removable, but let's see. So it comes in this tube, and oh yeah, how much do you get? You get 17 milliliters in here, so, and a little protective seal thingy. I don't know why I keep calling it that, like it's not marine life here. Okay, it seems to be pretty pink. Let me put a little bit on this one. Wait, Oh my gosh. Okay. It blopped on my arm and there's immediately stains. So it's not may cause staining of the skin. It causes staining of the skin. So that is less fun. Let me put some on here. It's very liquid. Okay. Ooh. I'm not gonna use a brush for, wait, maybe I should use a brush for this. Because I don't want to stain my fingers. I don't know what to expect from this. Is this gonna dry up? Is it gonna stay like that? Is it gonna... I don't have the feeling it's gonna be realistic because there's a lot of pink in there. But yeah. Let's see. I'm bringing it too far down. Okay, let me use a mirror of this thing. Because I'm going too far down. Can I fix it if I do anything wrong? Kind of. I feel like it stays liquidy. Let's do a drip or something. You can see it's really, really, really pink. I would rather use this on top of black and red because otherwise it just looks a bit weird. Let me do another one just for funsies. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should take a sponge and like dab it a little bit. Ooh, it becomes foamy. That's weird. Okay, yeah, you see, it's very, very pink. I don't like this. The more you know. Oh well, it looks so promising. You can tell it's way too pink and I hope I can get this off my arm and off my face later on, so I'm not gonna wait too long. But yeah, you guys, this is the end of the video, and yeah, I'm not blown away by these items, but I do feel like they can be fun and the price is really, really low. Now the full face on, I feel like I do like these two items, but I wish this was more blurring and a little bit more pigmented, and I wish the white base was just more pigmented, but nonetheless you can make a look like this. You can make a look for example for a vampire, you can mix it with color, but I do like the Conceal and Define foundation more from Makeup Revolution, and I can recommend that one more if you really want a more white face than what I have now. I think this blood is a big bummer because I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be dark enough, look at it in the bottle, but it's way too blue toned. It's like pinkish, and I really truly hope I can get this off my face because I want to do more Halloween looks the next day and I don't want to be stuck with it. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of these items. Do you like it? What are your thoughts? Like, do you feel like you need something that is more white pigment, or would you be happy with these? And do you like blood with this color, or are you also someone that really wants it to be like that real thick, dark, real color, like not too artificial? Because maybe some people like a more artificial color. That's possible too, because it's less scary. I don't know. Either way, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want more content like this, well, not especially Halloween looks per se, but with Halloween I do Halloween looks or some Halloween content, not as much, but more is on my Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, if you're into cruelty-free products and you want to know how I do my looks and want to see me have fun with cruelty-free makeup and skincare and everything, and share all my thoughts with you guys, then make sure to follow no, make sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so you always get a notification when there's a new video, and I will also appreciate it a lot if you would like this video and leave a comment down below, because yeah, I just love engaging with you guys. And I would love to know what you guys' Halloween plans are, because I don't know if I'm gonna really upload a Halloween video after this, probably one about the lenses, but yeah, I kind of want to know what everybody's gonna do and it's gonna be, and yeah, let me know, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bye.